everybody. Oh, my fault, I left my microphone. Good evening, everybody. This is your host Prime, coming to you live from the soon-to-be destroyed corporate overlords base. How are y'all doing this afternoon? Alright then, last time I checked, Captain Prime Hawthorne, Captain Prime, if you will, just set off on his journey to go find a superconductor, or whatever it's called, for his spaceship, the Unfaith, the Unreliable. Let's load up a game real quick, and let's return to our journey. Homeboy J Prime, you live from the soon-to-be former communication hub. How are y'all doing tonight? What I'm probably gonna do is that I'm gonna stream this for about a few minutes, and then I'm gonna switch straight over to Boyfriend Dungeon. Actually, I gotta see if I can even bridge over on my Xbox, because that's what I might fucking do. I'm not gonna cap with you. Get a double feature. Dark Afro. What's up? What's going on, Dark Afro? He's alive. I am alive, bro. Alright. This is the homegirl Parvati.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
Oh.
Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's...
It's sensible. Fix machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
That's horrible. That is extremely horrible. Alright, come on.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one.
I completely forgot about this game like a month after it came out. I don't blame you. This game is very Fallout. So I need to go find this one chick before I go do anything else. Out here. I'm friendly here, so I won't do anything crazy, but I do need to go find this, like, lady or whatever. I think that's the...
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry.
Falling sick. Okay. Like, I know what that means.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still in.
I don't blame you, dog. Where is this friggin' lady at? It's just a worse version of Skyrim, Destiny, and Fallout mixed together. Well, I wouldn't say the worst. I actually enjoy this game, like, heavily. It's just like, when you're competing with such big AAA titles, you gotta like stick your neck out sometimes, bro. Because I could easily call this like a Fallout clone or like a Fallout Mass Effect clone and just be like, yep, this game sucks off of that principle. But honestly, when I play a game, it's more about the story, not really about the gameplay. The gameplay can be the same as whatever it needs to be, honestly. Ah, what's up, Vicar?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
Ouch.
Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
That is
Pretty
valid.
universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Oop.
What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
You know what, my
I
boy?
can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Mm-hmm.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Ugh.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal. It is not as safe as you might assume.
You don't fucking say.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name
Forgot what it
Mbakunu
was
handwritten
called.
in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
The facial features and expressions remind me of that one detective game that took place in the early 1900s. I forgot what it was. Bro, I have no idea, bro, but the facial software kind of reminds me of, like, Heavy Rain, but, like, a lot better.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, You can always find me here.
Sure thing, dude. Alright. Alright, Pravati. Let's go fuck around and find out. So foul. You're foul, bro. The game yet, and that's foul thing. That nigga was. That game, guys, man. Not really. Like, bro, no serial killer. And then I thought about it. Serial killers would probably do this, but not to this level of Saw level contraptions. Where it's like, oh yeah, I want you to run into an act and try to go through this like gate to make sure you can get to the other side, and I'll give you a clue about your son. And if you get hit too many times, you die, or you know, you get to go home and try again. What a different thing. Because I screwed up the bear trial, which was dumb. That is the bear trial. And then I screwed up on the butterfly trial. And then I finally did the gecko trial, because the gecko trial was the easiest one, which was just disheartening. And I just kind of stopped playing the game after the gecko trial, because I was just like, bro, what is this? This is some Saw level shit, bro. I don't know why they gave me 2 exits, dog.
You some sort of freelancer?
You are worthless to me. Might this as I take a nap. That's valid. You gotta get your rest, my boy. The real question is how long here and watch me rocked. It's like not long at all. Foul. All right. All right.
Got it? Inside voices. Something you need? A whole ship? Like one that flies about the aether? That's a tall order. I guess the generator that powers Bess? I mean, the cannery. If you turn on the therm like Mr. Thompson wants, we can shut down the generator. Then it'd be safe to yank the regulator. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the mean that it runs law. Real machines have gunked up oil, worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. Vicker sees as one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's a museum shack under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Alright, let's roll. Okay, hold on. That's better. Mink. Also, that's what she does? Dope.
We made it.
Good shit, Parvati. I'm picking up everything. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm picking up everything. Yes, sir. Oh, we didn't even get the journal yet? Bruh, I thought we got whack. Oh, wait, we were already fully out. Alright. Oh, available points? I bet. Where's my nigga's intelligence stats at? Oh, right. I can give Parvati some cool shit. Alright then. Bro, look at the boy. That nigga ready to go. Alright. Time dilation, location hits. You have unlocked location hits effect for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different during TTD cripples those body parts. Try patience to see the different hits to the chest. Different effects different weapons. Bet. I gotta stop accidentally pressing that button instead of TTD.
That's the last of them.
Oh. Oh, there's... Good job, pr1m3. Alright. Alright. Let's get ready to work. 3, 2, 1. I thought this was surge protector for a second. Alright. Open up. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society, being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Ooh, a stun baton. Give me that shit. The T&L stun baton, popular among the colony's law enforcement and for those just... Okay, it does stun. It's a one-handed melee weapon. Okay, I'm gonna give that to pr1m3. Oh, armor management. Alright then. Oh right, I was supposed to give myself the fucking... Oh, fuck. Alright then. Onward. I'm gonna try these on robots. Because I know there's robots here.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. Don't mess with us.
Alright then. Extra damage on robots. Noted. Hell yes. Give me that shit. What do you got, bud? Give me that shit. Ugh. Hey Parvati, you want some swag? I do. It's 9 armor. I don't care. That's a Drino. Inhaler. Modifications. It's a toss ball card. I'll take the AR. And then my girl Parvati can take the sawed-off shotgun. Alright, you good? I'm good. Alright, let's roll.
Unexpected.
That's the last of them.
Good shit, Parvati. I'ma just sit here and how do I hit the
Head back.
how do I I'm gonna just do that real quick. Can you heal
Yeah.
up?
Huh?
We'll talk later. How do I heal people? Do I gotta fuck, how do I Dog, how do I heal Parvati? Alright. I just gotta wait for her to heal up then. This is pissing me off. What do you got on you, bud? Energy cells? I'll take that. What about you, Mr. Robot? Shiny Serbo. Take the armor parts. Energy cells, a flywheel, and armor parts. What about you, my boyo? Nothing. Because I just picked everything off of him. Nice going, Josh. Alright. Roll out. Planet to your living room. Geothermal. This makes me angry. Alright. I'm not giving enough commentary. I'm sorry. I'm just really. Alright. What you got?
Hobson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
You mad right, bro. You mad right. Let's go talk to Miss Devitt, like you said. You mad right. Let's go talk to Angela real quick. Whatever the hell that is, murder it on sight. Shit is worse than spiders. I don't want to see that shit anywhere near me. My brother, what hostiles? Oh, those hostiles. Pretty. What are these? Guess I will not be told. Oh, it's the landing site. I hate it here. I fast traveled to the wrong locale, bro. The wrong locale. Prime is mad now. Oh, my landing site. Okay, I'm okay with this. Ew, wah, murder it. Kill it on sight. I don't want to see that here. Tracy, flowers. Hang on, they might watch this for an hour. How about you flowers? I cannot do the schmurda dance. I don't know. Act more Jewishly. Hey, Sway, write my eulogy. Well, I'm back. Let's hopefully, yep, they don't spawn back. That's good. How do I go find these? See, that's the landing site. That's Edgewater, transport wreckage. Thanks for the gear, my boy. Oh, hello. Tracy, flowers. I play tennis with Leonardo. That's right. You know how to fuck it up. And I'm gone. And I'm out. And I leave. I'm gonna catch a flight. Make sure the gear says. You alright? Oh shit. Oh wow. That's graphic. Not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Order yours today. Ah yes, old reliable. I'm gonna mod the fuck out of this pistol, bro. Hmm. Thank you. Optional Chief Security's keycard. Oh, right. Forgot I was supposed to call him back.
Nice.
How about you flowers? Jab, up fake. No, chop it up. 2 shots at the line. I got him like a mime. I still want to thinking. Oh, I fuck with this gun. Alright then. Anything here? Dead man. I think. What do we have here? Energy cells. Tasty. Bink. Bro, Parvati, a demon. Let me cripple him real quick. Good shit, Parvati. We just, this isn't grave robbing. It's just legally acquiring parts and services. Fuck yeah, dude. What's this? Yep, just the models, Josh. Open up, boyo. Ooh, give me that. Mags. Give me that shit. Mag picks, baby. Mag picks. What's this? Borrowed a copy of Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read. Read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins. Oh no. Alright then. Go too low, 5 seconds. Optional Chester's passcode. Trying to figure out where to fucking go in this crazy ass, dirty ass fucking town I'm in, bro. Don't tell me we're not doing shit. Oh, I didn't. Damn. No mantling. Got it. This game is for chumps.
Where are we headed?
I play tennis with Leonardo.
Get away! Get away!
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Parvati, no!
Coming back.
System alert. Beginning.
Good job, my boy. So it's line of sight. Take your punk ass out of the sky. God damn it, Parvati. Oh, I gotta fight by myself? Thank you for the shit. Kidding
Not
about the
real.
scalding.
You're not real. 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 Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Like,
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Coon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
why would you?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss... I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to max. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Master's passcode. This place is a fucking maze. Did I just walk in a huge ass circle? I did.
No going back. Hey, listen. Sorry, I know you're in a hurry. I know you want your power regulator and all. I just feel like we should go talk to Adelaide. If we're gonna kill her power, least we could do is give her people a fair warning. Oh, well, thanks. I mean, you're welcome. But I mean, I appreciate you hearing me out.
Matter of fact, let me go upstairs real quick. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Alright, now where do I go to this? Where in the hell do I go?
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. We're in the hothouse. Tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Yeah, alright, lady.
Don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Oh gosh.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. What troubles with Edgewater? Leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, so I'm about to take out your power.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific.
Haha.
Everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. You would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
He offered me a thing.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What if I divert the power to Edgewater? I threaten Reed, and Adelaide gets a whole town to herself. Or I do that, off Reed.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down the cannery, and scrap it for parts. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Damn. Alright. We got our options. The fuck out. Thanks for the chicken. Woo. Sorry to scare you, buddy. Oh, fuck, how do I leave the spot? There it is. Deuces. Whoa, dude. I fuck with this. Do 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 do. What? Better be of Ligma. Okay, yeah, no, fuck Twitter. Out here playing with my emotions and shit. Talking about Adam Sandler's dead, y'all. Huh? Bro, still no Bangalore pin.
So what's the plan?
Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, I got a leave on sight bonus. I got a kill on sight bonus. What the fuck, my guy? Damn, I gotta fucking I gotta walk. Oh, companion quest? Hey, Vickers gonna join the squad? I just read that shit. Bink. Bink, bink. Bink, bink. Bink, bink. 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 Met this pretty thing. Nice to meet you, Gusto. Dalai Chulo. She call me Papi Chulo. Bro, damn. Don't talk about the nigga Kevin like that, bro. Thank God for Devin and Zaito. Zato, my fault. He's like, this nigga lineup set us back a couple years. Beyond foul. Alright, let's get back to work.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures. Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside. As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals, even during times of unplanned crisis or unauthorized general chaos. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your...
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then.
Fuck this town and fuck Reed Thompson.
Freedom. Indeed. These workers are tame as cysty pigs in a slaughterhouse. They'll just mill about confused and wait for orders. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated. Wonderful.
Got your book.
This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You don't want that book to keep other You just wanted it for yourself. You're overreacting. What's
I've
the
spent
importance
my
about
life
this
searching for the keys to the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden order to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Damn.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Ugh, fairly competent won't work well since I'll be the tech support of the squad, but, you know.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
All right, then.
Water's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
All right, deuces. Come on, Parvati. We have things to do. Whoop, 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 whoop. The sun is shining. The rings are glowing. I want to light up this town, mainly the cops. But we have a job to do. And that job is skull fucking Reed with a pistol.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Oh, here we
Water has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I
No.
never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Because your dirty ass is wearing a bowler hat. This isn't fucking 1996, my nigga. It's nothing personal. Power converter. I don't owe you an explanation. I'll teach you a lesson.
You're right. I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault. And all Edgewater's paying for my mistake. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret.
Yeah.
I'll
Back
order
the
my
fuck
guards
off,
to
nigga.
Stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
TNL makes the best gear for companion perks. Let's go. No.
You and I have got... Stand down, all of you. We're done.
Thank you, boys and girls. Piss off. Just get the shit and dip. Ah, yes, the cannery. Alright, let's roll. Deserters are now retreating. Thank you, boys and girls. Come on, Parvati. Ah, yes. Well, it's been nice running with you. I would love to have you on the team, but if you want to stay here, that's on you, bro. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it with fire. Burn it, burn it. Ah, damn it, she's gay. I will not pursue the endeavors. Or, you know, anything of that nature. I don't know these people. That's funny. Alright. And I have taken the wrong damn direction. Oh, never mind. My ship's over there. Onward, onward, as we take forth in the outer world.
Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming.
Unlicensed what? You're skipping stones, bro. That bitch is an op. Fucking op, bro. Unsolicited terraforming, bro. You need to rock her shit. Matter of fact, go back there with you so we can rock her shit. Oh shit, there's fall damage. We just fucking whoop. Look at that shit. Pull up with the shoddy doo-wop. I'll get my ship in order, and then I'll go do the side quest. And then we're off in space.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without... That don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
The fuck? Those deserters left Edgewater behind. Nothing keeping you from doing the same. You've never been on a ship before. Why are you telling me this?
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I've had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it.
Okay.
All this time you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I won it.
Fuck yeah.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
That's Captain.
I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
Alright, let's get the Unreliable up and running. And then we will get the squad up and running after this. Ah, Vicar, you're here.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
That was quick.
I could have used that shit a while ago, ass.
I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Damn.
Okay. Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our
Yes, sir.
engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Dope. I'll be back. Deuces. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Oh yeah, baby. All right, Pravati. Go. Let's go. Let's roll out, baby. Woo 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 woo. Girl, did you hurt yourself? I should hit you.
What can All
I've
systems are
installed it.
operating within acceptable parameters.
Sure.
Prepare to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
All right then. Let's take flight. That does not sound or look good. New, 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 new. Look at the boy. I'm sorry, do we have oars on our spaceship? Hell yeah! Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Terraforming is still a young science for humans, and blah 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 blah. My streamer indicator is blocking my text. Haha. I'm sorry, I can't be your man. I'm sorry, she a fucking fan. I get bread, all these fucking bands. I'm 7 years old, on God, I knew I was the man. I really was the man, y'all. Alright.
I have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, yay. Good, I've been wanting to hear from him.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Get to the point, Phineas. I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can still...
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Fine, I'll have to go have a word with Gladys. What do we need, a nav key to land? Slow down, you're asking me to get involved with the black market. Or I could have a couple light years between me and Halcyon. Can't land somewhere outside Stellar Bay. Why do I need a nav key?
Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Alright then.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope.
Alright then.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fuck yeah, alright then. Fine, I'll go have a word with her.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
How the fuck? I'll put it to good use,
Excellent.
thanks.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Figured.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Girl, your eyes turned red. Got it. Alright, let's go get this shroud thingy. Holographic Shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas. You have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and other result in being attacked on site. Alright. Oh, and I got a little cot. And a little plant thingy of those plants I like. I didn't even ask for those. Thank you, game. Groundbreaker docking bays. Spacer's Choice Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Alright.
Arrived at the
It's probably...
Groundbreaker.
You've arrived at the Groundbreaker. I bet.
Can we talk?
Oh, what's up, girl?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson? I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. Borston Beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I thought you said you knew your shit.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill.
Ouch.
But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Aw, yeah, we hit 100 minutes. Woo woo.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
I
Did you
bet.
want to talk about something else?
Nope, let's get the fuck out of here. Aw, snap, look at the squad. Groundbreaker. I get bread, all these fucking bands. I'm 7 years old, on God, I knew I was the man. Oh, yeah.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Alright, cool. Deuces. Let's get to rolling.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No, now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
Ooh!
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Oh, you're a sports fan.
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Ha!
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Ooh. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans? Sounds like you're better off on your own. You're lucky you're not serving a sentence.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, the captain of the unreliable.
Captain of the unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be? I appreciate your time.
Alright. Never caught your name. I'm Prime.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm calling you. Your new name is Derek.
Around, boss.
Boss? I'm calling you Derek now. You're Derek. Max, you can stay Max. Parvati, I love you. Ah, yeah, you're Parvati now. Let's roll. Move it, bitch.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Yeah, what's up, Captain Leonard Wheeler? You look like a Wheeler.
Identification, please.
What's going on? Present Hawthorne's ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved? I take back. That isn't my ship.
You want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
I bet.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're mind doing me a favor?
What's up?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See you around. Later, nigga. Either side.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Come on. The Lost Hope. Bell shells.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Is Halcyon News.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry for your loss.
Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral cannon.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Wow. Again, I'm so sorry, but can we get back to the So about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Never heard of him. Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me.
You don't fucking say.
I might help you with.
We're leaving. Deuces, nigga. Woo! Open up, bitch. Alright then, let's go down to medbay. Oh, I forgot. I have skill points. Perk points. I have perks for everybody. Perks all around. Woo! Alright then, just do that. And then do this. And then do that. Accept that. Now I'm just a god of communication. Perks. They're not slow. You're just fast. Sprint speed. Why would I add the walk speed? Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack this companion. Why would I want that? Increase base health, you psycho. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack. See, that one makes sense. This is not the med bay.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, we could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Okay.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Quest objective requires you to enter restricted areas. If you get caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
What seems to be the problem? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Okay.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
See you around, knuckle. Oh, Jesus, Vicar! Scaring me as shit. Ew.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can't hardly think with Dr. Fenhill's yelling.
Stand your ground.
Oh, fuck!
Nice one, Captain.
Well, shit. Fuck. I didn't...
Sure, this is perfectly safe. I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Please don't shoot me on sight once I walk in here.
The news packet had the tossball scores from Decanas.
Alright, then I need to go get a key card from old boy.
Between the unreliable and the rest and go, I believe I will sleep on the ship.
That's my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Oh, hush, bitch.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven, just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oh, hush,
Lucky
bitch.
for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
That being?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd... Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more,
You've
I'm
got
in.
an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS record. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Hell yeah.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Are you free to talk?
Come outside, Vicar. Let's talk before I end the stream.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Okay.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it. 1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee.
Oh, I thought that was like the
As
answer.
far as tracking down this scholar, fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
It's like, sorry, our ice cream machine broken. Take this sword. What?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I met it. Thank you, Captain.
No problem, Vicar. Alright, Parvati, Vicar, and our new home... You right. Sorry about that. It was pissing me off. I'm sorry. Asshole. Alright then. Prime out here vibing, bro. Vicar Max got the sawed off already, bro? Yes, sir. Yes. Alright then. Let me just save the game. Save it right here. Overwrite that save file. terror on the frontier. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life. Who the fuck asked? All right. Thank you for tuning into this.